welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we will be filming a journal ecosystem with my traveler's journal. This is the A5 size. To begin, we have a seashell on the front, and then we have our pen, which is a profile ball 1.4 paper mate. I can say that this is not the best pen in my opinion, because I don't like ballpoint pens. I like point pens, but this is what I had. Okay. So to open up, and disclaimer, if I sound weird, it's because I'm sick. So I'm a little congested, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do, girl. So the first journal is my diary, which says, "Is it better to speak or to die?" And I will be showing you guys the first pages of my journals due to the fact that I wrote quotes on them. Well, it's a quote on each one, and I decorated a bit. So this is the first page of this one. The quote is, "I am nothing in my soul if not obsessive." No clue where that came from. Actually, wait, I think it came from A Secret History, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, wait, I relate. So yeah, this is one of the pages in here. I just wanted to show you guys my drawing. The second book is my poetry journal. The quote on it says, "Poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for." A quote from my favorite movie. The first page in this journal is this. Not much decorations, if I must say, but girl, I I did a little bit of something. And the quote is in here that it says, "My love language is obsession and insanity." I can vouch, girl. I can vouch. Then we have our storage compartment, which has another one of my drawings and a piece of paper and a sticker sheet of letters or whatever. Then we have our third journal, which is my review journal for movies, shows, and books. It's called Literary and Cinematic Reviews. This is the first page. The quote is, "Sometimes we need fantasy to survive the reality." This is, I'm going to show you like a setup of one of my pages. And then we have like storage compartments, but there's nothing in this part. So then we have our content journal. I'm not going to be showing you anything in here because, well, there's no decorations on the front page. She's really recent. I just added her, so she's nothing special, girl. Then we have our fourth journal, which is my research rabbit hole, where I just ask questions, you know, or look up, like I would write things down that I want to look up later, or things to research, or if I'm like reading or doing something and I hear something or see something that like I'm like, what is that, or I want to look deeper into. This is what this journal is for. This is the first page. The quote is, "To think too much is a disease." The first thing I researched in here is, why is it that people can yearn for a person they've never met? Is it chasing a feeling, person delusions? Or can it be obsession over the idea of having a person? That was the first thing I researched in here. So yeah. And then our last thing in here is not a journal, it is a word search, because what are you going to do to pass time? And this is my favorite puzzle, so of course I had to have one. So I know this video is not like long, but girl, this is all I have. Today I do want to show you guys the book mail I just received today. So I'm gonna open her up with you. I ordered 2 books because it's been a while since I've had like physical books, because I have a Kindle and you know it's cheaper. But like, girl, sometimes I want a book in my hand, okay? And sometimes I need a reward. But today we don't have rewards. Thankfully, we have new books that I've never read. The first book is a manga. Oh my goodness, Horimiya, I think it's called. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I've seen it. I wanted to start reading more mangas, so I wanted to start my collection, and this is the first one. I was going to get Corey, if you know Corey Kenshin. Hello, Summarize. I wanted to get Monsters We Make, but the second volume is not out, and I wanted to get them both at the same time, so I just saved it in my cart to get next time when, you know, the volume 2 is out. So this is the first one. This is the first volume 1 in the series, so I'm excited to get to that. And then we have Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Now this book has been on my shelf for a while. I haven't really gotten to it, but I wanted to read it. I was gonna get like more books like out of my, you know, normal preference, books that I've never read before, or like genres I've never read. I was going to get like this dystopian books or whatnot, or some more literature like classics, but I saw this and I had to have it, okay? And I'm going to show you the first page because look at it. It's so cute. Okay. But I am excited to get to these 2 books. I'm so glad that I decided to treat myself and get them. So, yeah. That is all for the video today. I love you guys. I know I'm a bit awkward, but girl, bear with me. Bear with me, girl. Okay? Bear with me. So, that is all for today's video. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.